All right, artists, today we are talking about getting your artwork ready for the hall and photographing it. So when you have a finished piece of artwork, what you need to first do is put your name tag on, and your name tag will be at the white basket at the drive-thru. It says your name and your class code below. If for some reason your name tag is not there, you need to talk to me and maybe we'll have to make one. You're also going to use the clear tape. So using a piece of tape no longer than your finger, and I start at the edge and I rip across the serrated edge. This piece of tape goes on a little bit different than you would think. It goes on the back side of your name. So the sticky stuff is facing me. This is so when it goes to the bottom right corner, the tape is hidden from my viewer. The viewer isn't going to see that little piece of tape. It just hangs there at the corner. Your piece of artwork is now ready to get put in the hallway. However, you still need to photograph it. When we photograph things, we're putting it on our digital portfolio, our Artsonia page. So with an iPad, you need to press the home button to wake up the iPad. And then you're going to Artsonia app. It looks like a little paint splotch. It says Artsonia below. Sometimes it happens where I need to log in. So if for some reason it says teacher code, you're going to bring it to me and I'll log it in. Okay? But your next step is we need to take a photo. Now sometimes what happens is there is a cover that keeps the viewfinder safe on our iPads. If it's black screen and you can't see anything, that cover might be over the viewfinder. So check the viewfinder and you are taking a photograph. Now we want the whole piece of artwork. So you see how I raised the iPad up so I see my whole piece of artwork? But notice how I edited out anything like the table or other artwork. I just want to see the piece of artwork. And what helps is maybe if you put it on your chair or maybe on the floor so you can get up above the artwork, and maybe even have a team member hold it for you while you press the little button, the white button below, to take the photo. Then the next part says crop image. This is where for some reason you had a table or a pencil in there and some extra stuff besides your artwork. That's where you would crop it out, okay? But I did a pretty good job photographing my artwork, so I just see my weaving. I'm going to spread out the viewfinder so it's a whole page, and then I'm going to hit next in the top right-hand corner. This says adjust image. This is where if you were going to turn it black and white or blur or mess with the color, you would do that, any editing. We don't want to edit our pictures, we just want to see our artwork. Our artwork is beautiful enough, no editing needed. Hit next to skip. And now we're to the student names. So if I get to this step, and it has all student names, here we go. These are all of the names of my students from 4K to the high school. That's a lot of names to look through, okay? That would take you a long time. So go to all students at the top and you'll see the classes. So if it's 1S or 3K, you need to find your teacher code and click on that. So this would be a 3rd grade project, and then you're going to see the names of the students just in your class. Click on your name and the name of the project. Now if you're in grade level 3, all of your projects are going to start with a 3. If you're in grade level 4, all your projects will start with a 4. If you're in 5th grade, all the projects will start with a 5. Okay? So 4th graders, I see a project that says 4 mountain landscape. They're in 4th grade. If they did a mountain landscape, that would be theirs. Okay? So look for your grade level first and then the name of the project. You're going to select that project, and then the last step is to hit publish. Now I'm not going to hit publish because this is a student's artwork, which is not mine. So I'm going to hit cancel, but you would hit publish, and that's how you take or display your artwork on Artsonia.